one-sided. They don't bother to give the officer his due. But still, there's clearly strong anger. There's anger in some of these communities. What explains that?
Well, a lot. First of all, the rioting that went on. Look, if people are frustrated and angry, they have to find a more socially acceptable way to deal with that anger and frustration. But let's look at some of the things that give rise to that anger. People can't find meaningful work. All right, people have to send their kids to failing schools. People are living in entrenched poverty and crime-ridden neighborhoods. That's what they're really frustrated about, and that frustration has been deflected onto a situation like a police officer shooting of an individual, and then the thing erupts. But what I want to know, and I wish I would have been invited to that White House summit, although it was nothing more than Kabuki Theater yesterday, is I would have said, Mr. President, you spent $1 trillion on a stimulus package promising a robust economy that would produce jobs. Mr. President, where are the jobs? If people find meaningful work, it occupies their time, and you don't have all these individuals just, idling around, building up frustration and anger because their life isn't going the way that they thought it should. I would have said, Mr. President, why do our kids in Central City, America, why do we have to send our kids to a failing school system, a failing K-12 urban public school system that's going to shackle them to a life of crime and violence, and they'll never reach their God-given potential? Why can't the parents choose better schools for their kids to attend? Why do you continue, Mr. President, to support anti-poverty programs and initiatives that have worsened poverty over the last 50, 60 years? It hasn't gotten better. If you want to do us a favor at the local level, why don't you issue an executive order calling for an audit of every anti-poverty agency and initiative of America, and let's stop propping up this welfare state that has done nothing more than hook these individuals living in these American ghettos on the high of handouts.
Sheriff, what do you think of, Al Sharpton and so on? Do you think he is well-meaning?
Not at all. He's self-serving.